Dear friends, more than 400 years ago, Saint Ignatius of Loyola wrote a famous set of meditations called Spiritual Exercises. This book has changed the lives of millions of people around the world. One of the meditations is titled The Call of the King. The first part of that meditation is about a great earthly leader who puts out a call for volunteers to join him for a great and noble cause. St. Ignatius says, imagine that a dynamic king emerges, and this king is not only immensely talented, but genuinely dedicated to helping others, especially the poor and the powerless. Unlike today's politicians, this king's appeal cuts across every group of people, every ethnic and economic groups. Besides, everyone trusts him and recognizes that the hand of God is guiding him always. Let us imagine this leader addresses the nation on a television with a very remarkable compassion and insight. Even the most realistic politicians and citizens are amazed at the grasp and his knowledge of the problems people face. And they conclude that if anyone can change or transform this society, this young leader can do it. And so, the first half of the meditation ends with St. Ignatius raising these questions. Would you help such a leader? Would you give yourself freely, your time, your talents, and your resources to address the cause in this world? When you hear such a leader, the people are attracted by such great leaders. They are moved by their noble causes. Hence, Christ our Lord and the King of the universe is asking us, will you join me in my mission of changing this world, or bringing faith, hope, and charity back into the hearts of people everywhere? Will you join me in establishing a kingdom of justice, peace, and love? It's a call to each one of us to join him in changing the world of war and violence into a place of unity and peace. Different from every other king, this is a call to say yes to Christ the King, who rules our hearts, and pray that we may always remain his loyal citizens of his kingdom. Therefore, the challenge for us now today is to forget our own personal needs and reach out in love to make someone else happy who may be in greater need. That is why the Lord tells us in today's gospel, whatever you do to the least of my brothers and sisters, you do it for me. And so, we have every reason to celebrate today the feast of Christ the King and do all the works of mercy he has asked us to, because he is truly the King of the universe. I like to repeat a famous ad that was used by a seminary to recruit young men for Christ to become priests for the church. It said, "Come and work for Christ the King. The work is hard, the hours are long, and the pay is low. But the retirement benefits are great, and they are out of this world."